Hello. Just a second, just a bit checking to make sure everything's working. Hold on. I have like a couple of downloads that I have going, so I'm just checking to make sure that they're still downloading, even though the game is playing. Yep, welcome in. Hey Zircon, welcome in. So yeah, with this, there's two games I'm going to be starting. One of them is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which was one of the games that it won the donation duel. It won the latest donation duel. So I'll be starting that one later tonight. But the other one, this is one of the games that was ended up being picked as part of for me to try as part of People's Choice, and I just hadn't gotten to it yet because of playing other games, and then I started it and decided to continue with it, but I hadn't gotten to fully playing through it due to continuing other games, and then the great Twitch VOD exodus of April. It was like March 2025. So I did start this game, and I had the VOD of when I started this game. However, what happened is because I tried this game out like last July, and in April and like March, I had to take down all the Twitch VODs, and then I'm slowly moving them over to YouTube, and I'm still currently doing that. I felt it better to just go ahead and restart this game, so that this whole playthrough is on YouTube, instead of me trying to remember where I was at almost a year, like over a year ago at this point. I know I did upload, like, when I brought back Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I did upload the first stream of that to YouTube, and then just continue the game from there. But, like, that was because Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I started that in January, and then the great Twitch VOD exodus of March 2025 happened. So it wasn't really that long, it wasn't really that far back. But anyway, this is going to be restarting from the very beginning. To be honest, I've kind of forgotten mostly everything that happened in this. Like, in between when I first started this game and now, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I played Twilight Princess, I tried to play Infamous, I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I played Mario and Luigi Brothership. Like, I played so many big RPGs in between that game and this one that in between the first time I tried to play this and now, that it's, I kind of forgot what happened. I kind of forgot what happened to this, but, so we're going to be restarting it. Zerka says, my favorite game series. You just reminded me you went with Duran, Angela, and Reese as your party. Okay, I will try to remember that. I will thank you for reminding me. That should be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with normal difficulty. We'll try normal difficulty. And then, well, even though you said that, let me take a look at all the characters I can select and maybe reevaluate who I want to start with. Because again, basically fresh from the beginning. Duran is a young, proud soldier from Valsina, Kingdom of the Plains, so he comes across as hot-headed and ready for battle. The whole kingdom acknowledges his skill with the blade. Duran has nothing but love for his kingdom and respect for the Hero King, a good friend of his dead dad, Loki the Golden Knight, and dead dad. Sorry, I'm still affected by Trails to Azure. The game with the best backstory death character. Reese is the young princess of the Mountainous Kingdom. Mountainous Kingdom lore and captain of the renowned Amazon Guard. She is Will of Iron and down-to-earth manner. Though some might call her stubborn, Reese is always there to lend a hand to those in need. She lost her mother as a child, and since then she has tried to help raise her little brother Elliot. Her topmost priorities are her father, brother, and kingdom. Angela is the only daughter of the true king of Altena, the snow-covered kingdom of Magicians. Because Angela's mother hardly spent any time with her as a child, Princess was prone to act out to get attention, wearing gaudy clothes and playing pranks on people in the castle. Despite this, her love for her mother runs deep. Angela never got the hang of casting magic spells, a problem that plagues her to this day. Ah yes, and now Beast Warrior, Kevin. Kevin is heir to the throne of Ferolia. His father is the king of the Beastmen, but his missing mother was a human woman. Kevin's father raised him to be a fighting machine, which affected his social skills. He is unused to conversing with humans, which can make him hard to understand at times. The ice around the young boy's heart only begin to melt after making friends with Carl the Wolfsbane. Does every one of these main characters have have exactly one missing or dead parent? So time was... Okay, we don't know about her dad. His mom's missing. His dad's missing. His dad's dead. Her mom's dead. Darkot says yes. It'd be kind of funny if it turned out like one or two of them were actually... It'd be kind of funny if it turned out one or two of their missing or dead parents were like another one of the others' missing or dead parents. Charlotte is the granddaughter of Wendell's Priest of Light. She looks much younger than you thanks to the elfin blood in her veins. That's because she's always been coddled by the people who raised her in the temple. Charlotte's bright and outgoing personality can be both an asset and a hindrance. Though curious, she's superstitious and a bit of a scaredy cat. Hawkeye hails from the Desert King Fortress of Navarro, home to a guild of noble thieves. He was raised at the Orphan Ward of Flame. You know, I'm always curious, like a kingdom of thieves. Does that... I wonder what their laws... I wonder what their property laws are there. What are their I'm curious about the property laws in a kingdom of thieves. He was raised at the Orphan Ward of Flamecon, the leader, together with Flamecon's own children, Eagle and Jessica. Hawkeye comes across as a laid-back and charming young man, making it hard to tell when he's being serious. But his core, Hawkeye is a fiercely loyal friend. Nothing gets past his own senses and keen wit and quick wit. Okay, I think I will go with the party.
The name's Duran.
Yes, we know. I think I will go with the party I had originally. So we'll choose Angela as the second.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena. I am Reese. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, we'll go with the three that I had originally picked. Zerka says Hawkeye is voiced by Kagi, by the way. Okay. Martin's face says, will it be Thor, Princess Form, Houji, John Gallen, Talbane, Locke Cole, Princess Form Sailor Mars, or Charlotte from Adoka? Well, if it was Talbane, absolutely Talbane.
Pull yourself together.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants.
Man, everybody really hates this tournament.
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Yep, there's just a chorus of boos. Everyone just hates... Dang, everyone hates this tournament.
About time I took you down a peg, Bruiser.
Okay, weak attacks or circle. Also, hi, Mars Disco fan. Welcome in.
Almost done. I can do this.
Good, sparklies. So, okay, press that and hold. That strike.
Get ready. Cross cut.
I forfeit. I forfeit.
Hold your weapons. We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Bolsena, Kingdom of the Plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the Hero King Richard, went missing. when the young
Dang, everyone.
soldier
Okay,
was
not dead,
unalive.
missing. Everyone's parents are just running off
His
places.
mother succumbed to sickness and grief.
Oh, no,
leaving
never mind.
him
His mom's
and
dead.
his younger sister Wendy to their aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade.
His
From
father
a young
was the
age,
bravest knight
he
of the
outshone
kingdom.
all
A
other
legendary
sources,
warrior above
and
warriors.
eventually came
The
to
kingdom
be
has
of
long
service to the king
missed. The kingdom has
himself.
long missed Evan ever since he went missing. Oh, and his mom died, but whatever. Anyway, back to his dad. Barnes confesses, like his father before him, he was hungry like a wolf. Oh man, if this was
Hang in
that's
there.
who that's who
Next
we really
shift
need in
is
this
on
story,
its
Terry
way.
Bogard.
I'll do one more round in the meantime.
Unironically, Terry Bogard would be a great father figure for a lot of RPG protagonists. Zerka says, I also mentioned this game as story for having some pretty awkward voice acting. I kind of noticed. Though not OG Resident Evil 1 voice acting bad. Well, I mean, it's very difficult to be that bad. Yeah, I'm willing to put that more, like you
Where
kind
are
of,
you going?
like you said, like you
Off
say in
to
your
slay
comment
some
there, Zircon.
dragons.
I'm willing to put that more up to
Fearsome
direction than
beast
the
means
actual, like,
Dragon
voice
Lord
actors.
is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now,
Okay, some of the character animation, some of the cutscenes are a bit awkward as well.
Bye bye.
Like, yeah, the way some of the cutscenes are acted out are a bit odd as well. I can tell that already, which just makes it
Madam,
more entertaining
your
for me.
husband, Loki. He took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see.
Ah, yes, Loki,
He fulfilled his
famed,
duties as the
famed
Golden
honorable warrior Loki,
Until
famed
the very
honest
end.
honorable warrior Loki.
I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady.
Marcus Confed says, back in the PS2 era, this would be considered AAA production values.
Oh, Stella. How could you let your illness go untreated for so long?
I'm not saying, no,
Simone?
I'm not, if I was trying to say that that's
Loki
awful and it
knew
should be
I was
better,
ill.
well, I mean, it could definitely be
He
better.
would have
It could
neglected
definitely be
his
better.
duties
What I'm saying is that,
for
like,
my
that's
sake.
not inherently bad. There is an
I
that's not
just
inherently bad. There is an
couldn't hold
entertaining
him back
entertainment
like
value
that.
to, like, awkward and stilted,
You're both such fools.
cutscenes.
Stella, my children, do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them. as
Get
if they
out
were
of
my
here,
own.
Bot. We're watching something
You
important, okay?
have-
Get out of here.
My thanks. Simone?
And I mean, like, this is like a AAA. This game didn't have, like, the production value behind it, like a game like Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I'm not expecting. So I'm not expecting, like, that
Should be sick of the
level of,
job.
like, of cutscene design.
Oh, don't give in. What happened here? Huh? What's that?
He's glitching through the game. Okay, no, he's not glitching through the game. Interact with Silver Man to save your game. Gold Man says sorry. Hip and Mippin will save your game. Okay, good to know.
Halt!
Marcus Fan says, I'm just saying I love the aesthetics of what's considered now to be AA
You are
titles.
sharper than you look.
I mean, yeah, just like The animations are a bit stilted, but like the actual like design of the characters, the actual like look of the game,
miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how
the actual like look of the game is good. I do like this like stylized anime look. This stylized anime-esque look.
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Zircon says, this was originally a SNES game with all the dialogue and story beats redone verbatim in this, so it makes more sense to realize these cutscenes were all originally text-based 90s JRPG style.
Now the finishing blow!
Well, it is a bit easier to do cutscenes. It is generally a bit easier to do cutscenes in SNES 2D RPG style, SNES 2 an 2D RPG on the SNES, because you don't have to have like constant animations or like camera direction. Camera direction's not a real term. Okay. You don't have to worry about where the camera's actually looking. Okay, look, Durant, I'm just commenting about, like, game production. Don't worry, I just like doing that, okay?
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man
It's because those other knights' tasks, their remains weren't long enough.
The Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altena sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with
Alright,
me?
Jessica fans, I just realized we're fighting XP Julius from the first Seiken Densetsu Final Fantasy Adventure.
There is
Zircon
no
says Durant has
definitive
Samson powers.
proof that Altena sent the intruder. Nor would they have
That would
reason to
honestly
attack
be
our
kind of an
freedom in
interesting
the first
mechanic
place.
in a like in a.
act
It depends on like the kind of game, but that could actually be an interesting mechanic, like something not so, like something seemingly minuscule, like your hair. You pick a character's trait where the longer they grow out their hair, they have the stronger they get. But they basically have to look. They have to look weirder and weirder as their hair keeps growing out.
But why would the true queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
Well, maybe she's been coerced. Well, she could have been coerced by a mage that she could have been coerced by a weapons dealing mage into trying to attack your kingdom. So that weapons dealing mage could then further convince her in order to summoning giant monsters that can be controlled by her daughter, so that the mage can then get those monsters and use them in his plot to take over / destroy the world.
Curse it all.
Hey!
Which if that is the case, find the nearest. You need to find a thief with a monkey tail.
Whatever, just...
Zerka says that's just Super Saiyan logic.
Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Jeez. Look, he saw a lot of his coworkers die in front of him, okay?
Wait.
Give him a break, it was a tough night.
Whining, huh? A walk around town might clear my head some.
Is that... Oh. There we go. And yes, I will voice these that are not voiced. Crimson Wizard are legendary, but I never would have thought that coward was a bloodthirsty spy. Reminds me of my days groundskeeping. People leave the weird... The whole... The whole thing of like RPGs of finding random stuff on the ground, that is actually true to life. When I was groundskeeping at a community college, people would leave the weirdest things just lying around. It's not my place to tell a soldier what to do, but your aunt and little sister have been worried. Perhaps you should go home tonight. Oh, let me talk to them. Here I was on my way to the point of Maya, but then I remember we can't go outside the city at night. That old fortune teller was right. I must go back for more guidance. Like, the funny thing was when I was people would ask me like, "Oh, how much money did you find in groundskeeping?" And I like maybe at most found between all the money I did find lying around, $20. I found a whole lot of cigarettes though, a whole lot of used cigarettes, like 16. At one point, 16 beer bottles, all of the same kind. It was like I think it was like Coors Light. So 16 Coors Light bottles all around in the same area. Some people would get up to really. Some people would go drinking with their friends on the campus at night. How can we rest easy when Castle Falls City itself is assaulted? Let's ask the fortune teller. Also, one time, just an entire collection of photos for one person, and these were, as in, an entire, photo book collection of photos, as if someone had dumped an entire person's life. Like, someone had taken the pictures of an entire person's, every year of a person's life, or, a ton of events from a person's life, from way back in, from the 1920s to nowadays, and then just taken those pictures and tossed them out onto the ground. Thousands of pictures.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot.
Zircon says, at my gas station job, I've recovered a
son.
perfectly good CD and several books that people try to throw out. Also a stray kitten.
People's lives are 99% destiny. But the rest of
that sounds awful.
Is always shaped
screw you! I reject your destiny.
It's up to you to decide. We call that
no, I can't.
1% hope.
No, we can't decide. We can't decide the destiny. Now. This isn't Fist. This isn't the Fist of the North Star fighting game on. I want to say. I think it
set you on the right path.
I don't know if that game ever came to any consoles besides the arcades. Circus says, I reject your reality substitute my own.
Fate to something like that. All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf.
Okay, I was trying to be nice before, but yeah, there's some definite problems with these cutscenes. Look, I'm gonna try to be nice, but come on. I'm gonna still try to be nice to the game. And I will play through it unless I just get. And I will play through it. That's not gonna affect me wanting to play through it. But come on, that didn't. That was like
yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
I've watched old tokusatsu films with better lip syncing than that.
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat the.
Actually, you mentioned now that you mentioned it, Zircon. When I was groundskeeping at that community college, whenever it hit the summer months, just tons of cats just arrived around. Like there were a bunch of, those stray cats were always around the area, but during the summer months because all the students were gone, it was almost like an obscure anime film where every person turned into a cat during the summer. Rises Confess says, Fortune teller. Truly, hope is the cruelest evil contained within the box. Have a nice day. Truly, hope is the cruelest evil contained within the box. Have a nice day. Why are you... Don't even try taking that helmet around. That's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit on your head.
Not again.
Take the rest of the armor, sure. Take the rest of the armor, sure, but don't even try with that helmet. That's not gonna fit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. He just keeps his dad's helmet and sword by his bed. Well, actually, that helmet wouldn't have even fit his dad because his dad also had this crazy head of hair. Exactly what I say.
Wendy.
That's exactly what I do sometimes at night,
Stella.
Duran.
I really am.
You could at least leave a note.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Zircon says, thankfully cutscenes voice acting lean more towards endearing, so bad they're good. More often than not. We shall see.
You already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
We shall see.
Is this...
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it.
Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this gift, Aunt Stella. I swear I will. I swear that I will always carry it and use it. I'll always carry it and wield it with honor in battle. At least for the next hour until I find a better sword in the ensuing town. In which case, I'm going to drop this thing and then buy that new sword.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father.
It is a little funny how in a lot of classic RPGs, like, this sword belonged to your father. It is a weapon he wielded nobly in battle. Carry it well. Go to the next town. This one does plus 3 more damage. This one does plus 3 more damage, and it's as a cooler, and its blade is curvier. As a curved blade. Give me. Except for Cloud, oddly enough. Cloud's like the only one who, like, you give him a better sword and you give him a much better sword and he's like, yeah, I'll use the better sword, but this giant slab of iron I had, I'm carrying that with me till the end game.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted
So yeah, just to let y'all know how this stream is going to work. The first 4 hours of this stream are going to be,
I do not plan to return
the first 4 hours of this stream is going to be Trials of Mana, and then I'm going to switch over to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. For the next, for the latter 4 hours of the stream.
My blessing on your journey.
Also, just have to say,
thank you, Your Majesty.
just have to say, because of some unexpected bills that hit me during like late July, early August, any donations are really appreciated right now. We're gonna have, instead of donation duels, instead of donation duels for the month of August, I'm gonna actually have donation duels that we can, all donations will go towards. And as a thank you for all the donations made in July, all the money that was donated in July will it's been counted towards these donation goals. So we're actually less than $40 away from the first donation goal, which is the handheld horror showcase. So if we reach $200 donated before the end of the month, I'll do an entire stream about lesser known, about basically the interesting games, talking about horror games, are like how horror games on Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, DS, 3DS, other handheld systems, and like how they worked or didn't work. Zerka says, by the way, how's the job search going? Last week I applied for 70 jobs. Over the course from Friday, the week of Evo, to like last week, to like the end of last week, I've applied for 70 jobs. Mostly haven't heard back from most of them yet. I could do like a jumping dodge roll. Interesting. So yeah, still waiting to hear back from them. And like I've said, if I can't find a good job, or if I can't find a good job that will pay enough to let me leave the town I'm currently in, then I'm gonna have to find a part-time job around here, working like at a restaurant or like a store. So that I can keep my, what the heck? So that I can earn money and keep my finances together. So that I can keep my finances together whilst I continue searching for a... So I can keep my finances together while I keep searching for a big job that'll help me, a good job that'll let me leave this area. I guess I know it would benefit me more to work a full-time job, but that is what I'm searching for as far as major jobs outside of this city. But just when it comes to being in the town I'm in, or working at retail or working at a food service place, I've done that before, and I don't have the mental fortitude to work at retail or food service full-time. So I'm still looking. I've applied for a bunch of different places, and if some of these places do contact me back, it'll be really great. I won't name some of them right now, just because, they could respond back to me tomorrow and say no. Alright then. Use the training points you turn after leveling up to learn moves and abilities and increase your stats. Magic spells and attacks you learn will be automatically added to the move ring menu. Press down to bring up the menu and select a move or exploring the field or battle using this cross MIP. Increase your base hit, MIP, strength, stamina, intellect, spirit, or luck stats. Abilities will grant you special bonuses to help you in your ability. Abilities with the friendship icon next to them are friendship abilities. When equipped, these abilities will affect other party members in addition to the player character. Okay. Gotta give him the strength. He is the fighter. Yeah, I guess I'll go and give him counter. There's equip abilities. There are many types of abilities. Some will increase your stats, some help during battle. Check. Zircon says, same. Thank God I'm disabled to get social security payments. I don't have what it takes to work full-time. Yeah, if I do it, so this month of August is probably gonna have to be the last month of 8-hour-long streams I do 3 times a week, because either a best case scenario, I find a good new job soon, at which point the stream schedule is gonna have to change, or B, worst case scenario, I don't find a good new job soon, and I have to work somewhere. At which point I have to work somewhere. I have to work somewhere in town, part-time. At which point, my work schedule is likely going to be changing constantly. Okay, let me try. Okay. Yeah, let me make him move a little bit faster. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna take a second to see. Also, if I do try to find a job in town, or if I have to find a job at a place in the town I'm currently in, it'll have to be at a place that I wouldn't go much to go there. Or I wouldn't be interested in actually being a customer there. Because like when I worked at a restaurant, that was one of my favorite restaurants in town before I worked there. But I ended up like growing to dislike it just because I was working there. Well, I think those must be the mines. Okay, got it. Let's see if I can... No, none of that. Okay. So yeah, if I do get any good news, I'll let y'all know. Circle says, change the subject. I've been playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle the past few days. Definitely as good as people say it is. Is the circle in it actually pretty great? Is that in the circle in it actually pretty great, or is it just overall a decent circle? Yeah, that game does look interesting. In Indiana Jones games, it plays kind of like Hitman. Sounds like a fun game idea. Oh, to also change the subject from your changing the subject. We'll go. Don't worry, we'll go back to it. But I did get to do something nice in like the past few days. I finally got back to 3D modeling, which I haven't been able to do in some time because I've been spending most of my unemployment feverishly applying for jobs. And dang, 3D, like learning 3D modeling is really great. I honestly, and I've said this before, but I kind of would like to, if I can, after I beat some of the games I'm currently playing, I'd kind of like to just start maybe like having like a stream a week, where during part of it I do 3D modeling on stream. And then maybe also a stream where like I draw pixel art. Because that's another thing I've been slowly learning. And having like a stream of it a week where I draw some pixel art or do some 3D modeling would like ensure that I'm learning it. You okay there? Man, don't...
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down.
Okay, but maybe wait to say this until after we're off of the slightly precarious bridge.
Will defeat you.
Maybe wait to say this until after we're off of the kind of precarious bridge.
Bested by
okay.
a Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He just said. I forgot about that. He just sets out for the city. We don't even go on the trip, or like, yeah, we don't even like go to the town where he goes, gets on the boat, he just teleports to the boat. Forgotten about that. Yeah, we just kind of skipped over him getting to this, we just kind of skipped over him, getting to the town. He's just immediately on a boat. Oh, all right. What a nice boat trip. Oh, that's right, we ended up here.
Chad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Chad's been taken? What are these beastmen up to? I'd love to throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me.
So we're just gonna ignore that. I remember this. Okay, I remember this now. He's like, oh dang, the people in this town are being besieged by these vandals. Well, good luck with that. Zerka says, "Oh great, the furries are taking over." There's a lot worse group of peoples that could take over a town than furries. See, can I actually go in here? At least the merchants are having a good time. Well, I guess we'll just find a way to escape town. Oh, hey there.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted.
It's the same story everywhere you go in the world these days. Like my homeland.
What on earth is going on?
Well, goodbye, stranger, who will definitely remain an NPC in this game.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans.
Oh, Zircon, I heard you the first time.
But at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Hey, make sure you're not out in the city. Hey, make sure you're not at the city. Make sure you're not in the city until night, during the night. Actually, you know what? Leave the city tonight. Oh, hello.
Pardon me. My younger brother is missing, and I must find him as soon as possible. Have you perchance seen a little lost boy around here?
No stranger who will probably not important to this game story.
I see.
I have not.
Thank you anyway.
It is cool that you can see like the characters' stories. Yeah, you can see the other characters in this game going around doing their stories, whilst you whilst I'm going about mine. I guess let's just head to the inn. Can't do business with these. Okay, sure. And now, noble knight Duran, seeing that these townsfolk are in danger and besieged by these beastmen vandals, is gonna get the heck out of town, get the heck out of Dodge. If you find a C, try playing an Int magic pot located in the front desk. Okay. Sure. All three of them. Okay. Okay. Just go out the front door, alright? Okay. Dang. Everyone should just... Why don't all the townspeople just try this? I know that that's where I need to go. I do remember that that's where I need to go next, so... Ah, finally, a save point! Oh, dang it. Aw, do we really have to fight the cute dogs? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna save over this. So far, the game... I mean, I know I'm like less than an hour into the game, but so far there's not really much of the gameplay. It's, I'm sure the fights are definitely gonna get... I mean, I'm sure the fights are definitely gonna get tougher. And I should learn more abilities. Wait, does my... My movement speed... Okay, so I can change my movement speed. I can change my movement speed. But if I stop moving, it then changes back to the walking movement speed, so... Jeez. Okay. Zerka says, that's the one issue I have with this game. 90% of the enemies are really cute and friendly looking. Yeah, they are kind of adorable. It's not like in a goofy way, like a Dragon Quest, where like, yeah, the enemies are goofy looking, but in a way to where you don't mind punching them. Like, they're goofy, they're kind of cute, but also a lot of them are goofy looking, but they also are a little threatening to the point where you're okay with punching them. Like this thing is just a bunny with no legs. There, all right. Lakeside town. Okay.
Get ready! Crosscut!
Okay. guess keep going this way. Yeah, I think I'm walking into a cutscene, so definitely this way. Or no, it's a different... Okay, it's a different area. Oh, yep. Okay, we're already at town. That didn't take long. Hold on, let me just check something. Okay. This is a lakeside town of Astoria. You're wondering how it got that name? Well, it's quite Astoria, I'll tell you that. I'm just gonna keep jump dodge rolling around. Oh, weapon store. Alright, time to sell this useless old bronze blade and get a real sword. Get a real weapon.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
It's like, don't worry. Again, I have to say this again. Just don't worry, Aunt Stella. I'll make sure to keep this. I will wield this weapon with pride in honor of my father. I'll sit down. Ooh, iron sword. Gimme.
This is good quality.
You actually can't sell it. Right? Yes, he can. All right, get rid of that one. I was about to apologize to him for to Duran for making assumptions about him, but I was right.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Let me see. I don't think I've gotten another level, but well, let's see. I did get. I got another point. Wait. At the Cascade Cavern. Oh, okay. So I actually need to leave this place. Okay, I headed here. I think I headed here a little too early. Yeah, headed here a little too early. Let me go ahead and head out. Oh wait, no. Let me fight him. Okay, I need to go this way. So I was almost... Okay, so I just went in the wrong direction. This thing ran off right into the barrier.
This barrier looks pretty sturdy. Better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break it.
Okay, now I need to go to the town. Yeah, there. I feel like I'm discovering speedrunning tech with this whole jump dodge roll. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, well, it's because Zerko says Duran jumping and rolling like a Star Wars character. If you're wondering why I'm constantly doing that, it's because Duran's run is honestly pretty slow. Like, and then his dash that he has, it moves a bit faster. The dash moves quite a bit faster, and that's nicer. However, if I stop moving, he just switches back to this. So I'd have to keep pressing this. I'd have to keep pressing that constantly. At which point, I get the quicker movement here without. Yeah, I just get the quicker movement this way. curses! I managed to get away from Jab, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. Now I'll never get home to Window. Take down the barrier. Hey, buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. Gonna spend the night here, I guess. Finding a way home is a prompt for future me. You should stay. You should. I mean, you already spent. I mean, all you've really done so far is sleeping it in. So why not sleeping it in again? Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. You never know. Zarka says, I think you can change the option. Well, let's see. There's the options. Okay, text difficulty normal, big. Figure on text speed, auto progression, battle animations, rotate minimap, dash options. Continue dash even after stopping or finishing battle. Constant. Continue dash even after. Yeah, okay. I want constant. Actually, I want auto. That's better. Okay, find a way to break down the barrier. Alright. Excuse me? We used to be able to go through Cascade Caverns to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Windows closed off to keep their city safe. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Whee! You know what? I'm not gonna take that away. You know, I'm not gonna take that away from her. She just really likes bridges. Not gonna take that away from her. Let her enjoy bridges.
No one believes me, but I saw it.
Okay, never mind.
A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight too.
Okay. The only thing Durand. Honorable night. Honorable night. Fleer of cities. A very sleepy boy. All he's really done so far is sleep it in.
Welcome.
Oh, okay, we can save it in. That's good to know. Alright, it's the rest of morning. That looks like it might be a magical fairy companion who will talk with a strange voice.
Huh? What the?
That's also my reaction to seeing the magical fairy companion who always talks with a strange voice.
Light?
Okay, that's not my reaction, but...
What the heck was that light? A monster? Finally! Something's happening in this town.
You're the
that
one!
Light'll give me a proper fight.
Oh, now you want to... You didn't want to fight the horde of beastmen who are holding a town hostage, but this tiny light, that's worth a battle. What a strange person. Even an hour ago, you were like, "Oh shoot, beastmen taking over town." Well, can't do anything about that. Better get out. And I was like, "A ball of light! Heck yeah! I'll get some." Now let me save again. Now get back here, Light! I'm gonna kick your ass! if you have an ass, well, whatever is the equivalent of an ass for a fairy, I'm gonna kick for a light. I'm gonna kick that. I'm just gonna run past them. Oh, okay. Just had to wait until I got to this point. Chocolate. Recovers allies HP by 500. Recovers allies HP. Chocolate recovers allies HP by 500. Not for me, it doesn't.
Hey, hang in there.
I was half expecting him to just go like, as soon as she dropped the guy, was like, oh yeah, easy target. He just tries to cut her.
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
I ask myself that every day.
The name's Duran. I saw the light from the inn in Astoria.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do.
She's like, oh.
Hold on.
Well,
what?
Guess I'm stuck with you.
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further
You know
on my own.
what? She decides that Duran's the right person to work with because they both have incredible manes of hair.
Barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. Sorry.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry.
How can you do that? You're not Lloyd Bannings.
Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait.
No, that's the... Okay, well, I would make a joke that that's like the 5th Mana game, but I think that actually is Visions of Mana, which is the game that just came out last year. And from what I've heard, was a pretty good game, but sadly the dev team got fired, or let go, right after it was released.
But don't worry, I'm still here.
Wait, what?
Now remember, everyone.
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Now remember, everyone. Make sure that when you meet a mystical fairy companion, make sure that you have them ask you before it's okay for them to just before they just merge with your being and merge with your soul. That update, Street Fighter 6 updating, I guess that did deserve the victory noise.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
That was perfect timing.
I need to get stronger. That's why I gotta find a way
to
Well,
switch classes.
I see you haven't had an easy time
yourself. Getting a victory noise because a fairy entered Duran's soul I didn't feel right. So that update happening at that time was kind of perfect. That looks like a friendly statue. Zerko says, I just realized Duran has the same hair as Blanca. That's what he needs in order to be a better warrior. He has to... That's what he needs to be a better warrior and to defeat the Red Wizard. We need to drop him in the Amazon. We need to drop him in the Amazon rainforest and have him live off of a diet of electric eels until his skin turns green and he can generate bioelectricity. Then he'll become like a famous mascot or like tour guide for the Amazon rainforest and fight in a martial arts tournament with other fighters from across the world. And then he'll win EVO 2025. go back to that barrier. Okay, there. Okay. Maybe I can. Ah, dang it. Okay. I think I'm already quite a bit farther. I think I'm already like quite a bit far. Like I've reached this point a lot quicker than I did my first time trying. The first time I was trying to play this game. Dang. Dang, he is just massacring these tiny adorable creatures. Oh wait. Okay, let's go check on Astoria. What? What the heck happened? We were just here.
What happened? Where is everyone?
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Those cowards!
There is no
Those cowards?
waste. We have to get to the.
They better hope they don't see me, or else I'm gonna run away from them.
Wendell is in danger.
Ah, okay. Well. Oh no! They took all the pumpkins. Dang, they did a number on this place. Okay. Well. Okay. I guess we just need to. That is now 2 towns. That is now 2 towns that have had problems happen to them right as Duran gets to them. Now the first one happened. The first time happened right before he got there, but the second time happened after he got there. Oh, hello.
If this barrier weren't in the way, I swear I'd be in Wendell by now. It's not fair.
Oh, about that.
Yes.
You say a fairy's gonna help us get inside?
He said nothing of that sort.
I mean the light from the forest. I am so glad she's your problem and not mine. Wow.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Well.
So,
Hold off on that.
Is she gonna let us in or what? Oh, and you can help me get to Wendell, by the way. I could use a break.
You experience the previous journey of your companion Angela played through the past. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do that because again, I forgot what happened in her past, or in her version of the first chapter. We'll have to. I'm curious to see if she also runs away. If she also runs away from all danger. Although I guess it would be a bit more fitting for her since she's kind of a
kingdom of magicians. The true
spoiled
queen's
princess.
magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all
hey there,
feel
Crimson
the
Wizard.
magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern. We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, we must open the forbidden portal to the sanctuary of mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
After we go through the trials of mana, for which to do so we need to find the secret of mana.
Be still.
So God says make Altana great again.
To the sanctuary of mana.
Wait, for this, we went to attack this random other kingdom and kill most of their soldiers.
Obviously, no country would
so that we could do
give
that.
Up a precious mana stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance. We shall muster our strength and take the mana stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altana!
Mars defenses. Wait a minute, that's not Sailor Mars. That's Cordelia from the Buffy series.
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, Angela doesn't sound like Christina V.
Sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Yeah.
No, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
Her voice does sound familiar, but that's that's not, that doesn't sound like Christina V.
I've told you time and time again. You cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
Oh, this child.
She needs... I know what she needs. She needs to go on a glow-spatting quest. Or maybe have her soul merge with the fairy.
There's Victor. Hey, Victor! Hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? But please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altana.
Bit of an odd point to start the introduction, but okay.
With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Again, sounds like you need to...
bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Oh, you might be regretting that in a little bit. Oh, I guess I need to go... Okay. Alright, so now we get to experience Angela's prequel chapter. Okay. Unlike Duran, her movements are accompanied by funny noises. Your Highness, Victor was searching for you. Wait, well... Well, this sounds like a mouse. Well, I guess we'll... The True Kingdom is an important meeting. Something about the fate of the... The True Kingdom is an important meeting. Something about the fate of the kingdom or something like that. The Crimson Wizards were with her, of course. I believe it's a war council. Sorry, Queen's busy right now. I think they're planning out a war. Zerka says, oh man, that E-noise just gave me flashbacks to Vine Sauce's playthrough where chat memed it. Oh, I'm certain most chats would have memed this. I mean, y'all can too if you want. It's up to y'all. She's so much taller than her. Wait a second. I'm guessing these other witches are like older than her, but yeah, she is noticeably tall. It might be due to the heels, but no, it's not just that she's taller. It's almost like her model has been stretched out a little bit more. Stand back, Your Highness. These mages are practicing their magic. Wait, now I must Yeah, she's noticeably taller than them.
The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some.
Okay, this is an actual cutscene.
And I suppose that's one of the.
Zerka says, I mentioned this last time, but her mom is like a 7-foot tall Amazon, so it makes sense she's tall. I look forward to meeting her.
But the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, dang.
Your Highness,
I hope I wasn't onto something with that whole referencing Final Fantasy IX.
I
hope I wasn't onto something there by referencing Final Fantasy IX earlier this stream.
Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
Because, I mean, if those references were on point, then Angela, you need to get out of here. You get out of here before that queen tries to have you sacrificed. Oh wait, no.
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Okay, I might have noticed something with the Final Fantasy IX reference. Oh, sure, go ahead. Oh, sure, go ahead, Your Highness. Wait, I thought you said there was a war meeting going on in here.
Your Majesty, I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain.
Oh boy.
As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain
access
to the sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion.
How will you do that?
Okay, there, it's back now.
We will use a forbidden magic spell, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice.
Dang.
If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic.
Oh no! Oh no! I was on point.
As the catalyst we
get out of there
to release the Mana Stone's true power.
Maybe Victor's hiding a monkey tail. Maybe Victor is actually secretly a thief. If he is,
you've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most...
Alright, we have a new contender for 2025's Worst Mom. Or Worst Parent, actually. Oh.
She's gone.
Oh, okay, I guess she did learn her magic. It turned out she just needed her life to be threatened. Zerka says, except the original game predates Final Fantasy IX by several years. I know. But I had to make the joke. Especially because, look, it was originally a joke. It was originally me just joking around, but then it actually became, interestingly, very accurate. Zircon says, methinks the queen is actually being brainwashed by Elvin. That's hold on there. Or she could just be an awful parent.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But
Why would my mother...
Well, she was already planning on invading other kingdoms.
I have no idea what
She's already planning on starting a war with other kingdoms, so... Again, Final Fantasy IX. She's not... Queen Throat Ripper. It turns out Queen Throat Ripper did not have your best interests in mind. A fish. A very sleepy fish. Come on, you don't have to wait. Oh, that fish wasn't attacking you. You don't have to do anything to it. That fish was just sleeping and minding its own business. You didn't have to kill it.
I actually won. I think.
Zircon, she's gonna freeze to death in like 5 minutes in that outfit. Not if she's strong enough. She just has to get stronger. When your muscles are strong enough, you can ignore all weather conditions. Alright, well. I don't want to fight the fish. Okay, it's a slightly stronger strike. Well, okay. And away we go. Oh. Okay, I think the cold actually is getting to her. She spent all that... Again.
Cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please.
Oh. Well, that story was over quickly. I'm kidding. I know that she's... I'm kidding. I know that she goes up. We literally talked to Duran like a few minutes ago, so I know that she's still alive.
Where am I?
Wait, what? Oh. What? Oh. That was a... Did I do that? It was kind of a... That was kind of an abrupt end.
Oh, good. You're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up!
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
I think that is actually the exact same model as young Angela we saw from her flashback.
Don't bother her.
But this is a flashback to what happened to Angela before she met Duran. So that was a flashback within a flashback.
Yay!
Okay, well, let's investigate the town. Wait. Can you learn anything? No, okay, no, you can't.
I think I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
I guess so. Zircon says, Angela is the most power investment of any of the characters. She starts out pretty useless, as you have to unlock spells for her as the game progresses, but obviously, like any good wizard, ends up as a walking nuke.
Welcome. Come again.
Okay, no. I was told to go in here, but... Oh, okay. There. Oh, it's the fortune teller.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please, give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
That's
the Priest of Light?
That's very specific.
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Huh? Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Little Wendell or whatever.
So it's actually kind of a joke.
All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
Mirka says, "Oh great, it's Kingdom Hearts." No, if it was Kingdom Hearts, they would have said trust in your heart. She said your fate is to go to this specific city. Also, I've seen no Disney characters and no weird versions of Final Fantasy characters.
I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle.
Yes.
And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
So I'm guessing every one of them. Okay, I'm guessing every one of them meets up with the fortune teller.
Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection.
Zircon says, "Hey, at least Aerith got to live in the Kingdom Hearts version of Final Fantasy VII." Well,
price on her head.
Yeah, but also Sephiroth's still around. But yeah, but Sephiroth's still around. Cloud, instead of going through his character development and learning to be around and learning how to and kind of learning how to interact with people, is now even edgier than he was. Well, in Kingdom Hearts, he's even edgier than he was at this like Cloud at the start of FF7 is the nicest guy you've ever met. Is like the nicest, friendliest person you've ever met compared to Cloud in Kingdom Hearts. It is astonishing how, the more when I played through Kingdom Hearts, it didn't really bother me, but now after playing through Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake after Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts Cloud is like the worst version of Cloud.
Wait a sec. You said you're the Princess of Altena.
Oh, dang it. Out of that whole story, that's what you focus on!
Don't even joke about that. That guy...
Really, Durant? Literally, Durant? Wait, you must be friends with that wizard. He tried to have me killed!
Oh. Sorry.
She said that!
I didn't realize. Then, what's up with that wizard anyway? I mean, who is he?
It's complicated.
Zircon says, "I mean, it was 2002 and edgy characters were all the rage." That's really no excuse. That's really no excuse because one of the main guys who worked on Kingdom Hearts worked on Final Fantasy VII.
Now the Crimson Wizard...
Nomura was an artist on Final Fantasy VII, but still.
Royal title. Can you believe that? Ooh, it makes me so mad.
An incredibly powerful wizard, huh? Well, I'm gonna be the best swordsman in Valsena.
Okay,
He
sure.
won't stand a chance.
Also, yeah, Aerith is alive in Kingdom Hearts, but
How silly of me.
all the characters from Final Fantasy X are either stuck as children for eternity or have been turned into weird fairies. Okay, yeah, she's on the party. Hooray!
Don't keep me waiting.
Come on.
Okay,
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Why didn't you get rid of it while she was recounting her story? I kind of wouldn't mind if, Durant just kept running into it.
Be fine now.
In we go. Gosh, I can only imagine if Noctis ends up in Kingdom Hearts 4. I can only imagine what the Kingdom Hearts version of Noctis is going to be like.
So, you're all on your own out here.
Or Clive. With the Kingdom Hearts version of... Oh gosh, what the Kingdom Hearts version of Clive is going to be like, I can only imagine.
In that case, don't worry if we find some trouble out there. You can come with. But, don't get in the way of my training. Got it?
How nice of you.
Don't keep me waiting.
Come on.
Of course you won.
Zircon says, I want only one thing from Kingdom Hearts 4, a lightsaber keyblade. I mean, I'm not even sure if they're gonna do Disney Worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4 whenever that comes out. Because it's very... Like, Square Enix has shown itself in recent years to be kind of a notoriously... to be like, well, not... Yeah, a pretty difficult company to work with. And yet even they were annoyed by Disney. Disney has kind of hurt their ties with a lot of the companies that would want to. Disney has kind of burned bridges with. I'm sure that a lot of other companies are still willing to work with them, but.
I don't have time for this.
Zircon says they are. Hades appeared at the end of the most recent trailer. He did? Wait, when was the most recent trailer? That was like years ago, wasn't it? Dang. Dang, wizards really can be easily beaten by swordsmen here. You can just interrupt their spellcasting.
Come on. Spirit.
Circus says they had one earlier this year. Okay, I gotta look this up. I do not remember, like, a trailer coming out earlier this year. Okay, we had the reveal trailer 3 years ago. Kingdom Hearts 4 latest update. That was 11 days ago. Hold on, let me check this out. Kingdom Hearts Steam announcement trailer, that was 1 year ago. We got some, okay, there were some screenshots, but... Yeah, I'm not seeing a new trailer. Martisco fan says, how far the brand has fallen. To me, it's only Star Wars campus has been adapted into LEGO Star Wars. Doesn't that move, like, wait. Martisco fan, doesn't it mean that, like, that's only the like, the numbered movies? Only the numbered movies and the Star Wars, and the Clone Wars TV show? Like, not even, like, Rogue One or Solo. Also, that removes, like, any video game that's not in LEGO Star Wars. Circus says, here, let me link it. Oh, okay. Here, well, I'm waiting for that. Okay. He's got, like, points. Oh, she's got 4 points. Okay. I guess let me put, like, off... Like, okay, 2 reward points in here. Mars Defense is the Mandalorian Rogue One got DLC, they're therefore canon. Zircon says hi, I swear there's no trailer. Yeah, if... Zircon... Nothing against you, Zircon. However, if there was a new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, I have at least 2 friends who are obsessed with I have at least 3 friends who are obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, and they would make sure I knew if there was a new trailer. I don't even have to... I am interested in Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I don't have to do a thing in order to know about it, because if a new Kingdom Hearts trailer comes out, they will let me know. I mean, actually, though, Zircon, I'm surprised you weren't talking about the other big announcement that came out earlier today. Well, like, the actual big announcement that came out earlier today. That Halo ODST is probably going to be in Helldivers 2. There was a new trailer that was... It was really just a general ad for Helldivers, but for Helldivers 2, but at the very end, there was, like, a music cue. And a couple of friends I have who are really into Halo said that, oh yeah, that's totally the ODST. That's absolutely like from Halo 3 from Halo ODST. Okay, magic armor. Removes obtain the requisite elemental's power. It. Zircon says, that's still the only trailer we've had. So I was right. Yeah. That's why Sleepless has been crying every time we've been having there's been a big video game presentation. It's because he's sad that hasn't been any news from Kingdom Hearts 4. Sleepless, if you're watching there, I'm sorry. Sleepless, if you're watching there, it's okay that you cry. It's okay to feel sad about things. Okay, now, nothing there. I guess they really don't have much. Not really many moves, or... I kind of guess I'll stick with Duran for right now. As Angela doesn't really have any magic. Well, yeah, finally I can play some Halo again on the channel, because it's coming to Helldivers. Even though I can't play Halo games right now, because I've kind of got a ban going against Microsoft for how terrible they've been. For some of the awful things they've done recently. I can still play Helldivers. Oh, hey, Lasume. Welcome in. Oh, Lasume is watching from YouTube. Hope you've been doing well. I hope you had a good break. Hope you had a good break. I think it was last week.
Oh, I thought it was Ivana, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Hey, beauty or not, stay away from legends, okay? It's dangerous.
Honestly, depending on what, like... Okay, depending on what... I've already know enough about this character. I've already know more than enough about this character.
I grew up with no parents.
Anyway.
But there was one priest in Wendell that
Yep,
was always
everyone
nice
else.
to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa...
Zircon says, oh great, I forgot about her annoying a speech impediment. Now, we should not hate someone just for we should not dislike someone or find someone annoying just because of their speech, just because they have a speech impediment. We can, however, find them annoying if they cry too much.
I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret.
Anyway.
And didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night.
Anyway, what I was about to say is, yeah, depending on like what's being added from Halo, depending on what's being added from Halo, dang, she just got backslapped there, gosh. Depending on what's being added from Halo to Helldivers 2, this Helldivers Halo and like how they implement it, this Helldivers 2 Halo crossover could be the most could be like the most liked thing Halo has done, or like the most positively received thing with Halo in it in the past few years. Because I have not played Halo Infinite, but from what I've seen, it hasn't really been well received by many of the Halo fans.
I got a little lost on the way and fell down.
The Simon says, I tried Twitch but didn't want to work. Ah, sorry to hear that.
It would have been good night, Charlotte. That was...
Zircon says, well, it's also because she's a crybaby, scrappy Jewish character. Now, she kind of sounds... Well, crybaby and scrappy Jew are like the opposite.
Anyway, you can come with us, but don't get comfy. Come on.
Artist fan says, okay, I know Hades is the god of the dead, so we can't just get rid of him, but, well, first of all, his villainy has gone stale. He doesn't even have the mildly amusing odd couple dynamic of Maleficent and Deceit to justify his screen time. Can't we just have Kefka and Caius or Cloud of Darkness take his place by now? I would say if Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to have it is going to bring back Disney movies, then they should try... In my opinion, if they're going to bring back Disney properties, then they should mainly use Disney properties that haven't been used yet. I think we've kind of reached our... I think with stuff like, with the Hercules... Things like the Hercules movies that have appeared in, like, every Kingdom Hearts. I think those have kind of reached their, like, an end state. And Sora's ended, like, in a completely different realm. So it'd be kind of more interesting to see, like... I know people are really craving, like, a Kingdom Hearts Star Wars world. But maybe some, like, other Disney-owned properties.
Fine then. Here I go.
What I'm saying is we need... Well, Studio Ghibli is its own thing. They're not...
Let's get moving.
Studio Ghibli, Studio Ghibli is not owned by Disney. Which... At least I don't think they're... Yeah, Studio Ghibli I don't think is owned by Disney. Which thank God for that. Oh, she's kind of getting low on health. See, I think they should focus more on, like, for Disney movies, like, either Disney movies or Disney properties that haven't really been featured much. Like an Emperor's New Groove world in Kingdom Hearts would be amazing. Sora has to teach Cusco the value of friendship. That would be amazing. I would love that. The Simon says, my work area is inconsistent with where mobile data works. I think you mentioned that before. Yeah, sorry that's happening. Sorry that's happening. Sorry that you're having problems with that. Hopefully, hope that work's going well for you. Zircon says, Infinite is good, a definite improvement over Halo 4 and 5, and definitely ambitious with its open world, just not on the level of the Bungie games. Most of the criticism towards the multiplayer. Okay. I know this is gonna sound mean, but Zircon, I have to ask to be sure. Have you played Halo Infinite? And 4 and 5? Because I will admit that I have not played Halo 4, 5, or Infinite, so I have no opinions on those games. And what I said about Halo Infinite not being good is just stuff that I've heard from friends who have played that game. Zerka says, yes, I played Infinite in 4. Not 5 because the campaign is on PC. Okay. Oh, hey, Simon the Pyro says, so I don't get to have everything I want because that'll make others upset. Nah, I don't know if I like how it sounds. Cusco in I think this is what I mean, like the lesser used Disney movies that the Disney movies that aren't gonna get a live action remake, which is a good thing, honestly. And the Disney movies that aren't really mentioned as much. So like Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, that'd be pretty great. They did Lilo and Stitch. That always confuses me when it does that. Lilo and Stitch... Well, they did Lilo and Stitch, but another Lilo and Stitch wouldn't be bad. Zarka says, I want a Muppet World in the vein of those non-combat Winnie the Pooh segments from the previous games. That would be both amazing and very sad, because that would mean that would be the one thing where Disney lets the Muppets out of their cages. And also, that would be like the one thing that they'd let the Muppets out of their cages, which would make me happy to see the Muppets let out of their cages that Disney keeps them in, but it was also sadly remind me that Disney's only going to keep them in their cages. Also, just want to take this second again to say, any donations are appreciated right now. Any donations through bits, subs, gifted subs, or direct donations through PayPal will also, which, let me post the link there in you can either donate, you can either sub to the channel, gift subs to the channel, donate through bits or direct donations. Any of those are, any donations like that are really appreciated right now, just because I've been hit with some unexpected bills in the past few weeks whilst I'm trying to find a new job. If you're not able to donate or don't feel like donating, that's perfectly fine. I understand, and just thank you for watching. But if you are able to donate, please consider doing so, just to help me get through this. So, and also all donations will count towards the donation goals I have right now.
Come on, let's find that Priest of Light.
Thank you so much for taking me here.
Oh, it's the fairy, okay.
I need to request an audience for this eminence.
Simon says, also 5 is not worth the time. Let's just say there's a reason that Infinite didn't really continue from the ending of 4. Oh, I've heard about how bad 5's story is. So somebody says, add to my Fridays, tomorrow's my workplace yearly summer fair. Ooh. That sounds nice. Zarkon says, a Moana world will be really cool. An open world ocean exploring area like the Pirates of the Caribbean World 3. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, we're about to get Zootopia 2. A Zootopia world will be pretty fun. A Zootopia world. Sora, Donald, and Goofy to solve animal racism. Oh, that's amazing! I want this now. Other cowardly people see the silliness of Sora of like this Final Fantasy anime boy being in Disney World. It's like, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. I don't want this. A stronger, braver person see ridiculous Final Fantasy anime boy in Disney movie goes, yes. Oh. Narcon says, question is, what animal will Sora be? I would say... Okay. I would say a lion. For 3 reasons. Two of them are clever. One of them would be very silly. One of them would be kind of funny. And weird. So, I'd say Lion Sora, because he was a lion. He turned into a lion cub when he entered the Lion King world in Kingdom Hearts 2. Which, of course, the whole thing is like, well, yeah, he's a lion because that's called the Lion King. Of course, he turns a lion. But also, the original concept art for Sora was him as like a half lion, was like a boy with a lion tail and a chainsaw and a chainsword. Which they dropped most of that. And they dropped most of that, but it'd be a neat little reference to that concept art. And it'd be a neat reference to that concept art. And third reason is because if he's in the Zootopia world and he's a lion, that means he's a predator, which means you'd have to deal with the animals of Zootopia being racist against him. And honestly, depending on what writers they get, because Square Enix has a huge staff. Square Enix is actually one of the companies. Square Enix developers are actually some of the devs I would trust to actually handle that well. Because stuff like, I mean, Final Fantasy X, one of the most highly, we're a long way from Final Fantasy X. It's been many years since then. However, a lot of the staff who worked on that game aren't still employed at Square Enix. And if there's anyone who I would trust, and while I have not gotten to Final Fantasy X in my playthrough of all the different Final Fantasies yet, for what I know of that story, that game does handle, like themes of discrimination quite well. Zerka says, also in the Star Wars world, Goofy would 100% be a Gungan. Oh no, just keep him Goofy. Wait, if they have a Zootopia world and like have some of the inhabitants be like discriminate against like predators and they keep that in, does that mean that they would discriminate against Goofy? Also, there's no birds in Zootopia world. They're all mammals. So yeah, the more I talk about this, the more I want to see this. Marzo Fan says, I personally want to see more live-action Disney properties. Return to Oz, The Black Hole, Dragon Slayer. That does sound interesting. However, that does sound like it could be a good idea, or like it could work. However, some of those seem a little limited in what they could do with the world. Like Dragon Slayer, I haven't seen Dragon Slayer, but from what I know of the movie, it's like a traditional fantasy movie with like a bit of a dark twist. So that would be like in Kingdom Hearts, that would just be traditional fantasy world.
Except the goddess of mana.
Which at that point, if they're going to do that, why not just Square Enix owns Dragon Quest, so why not have Dragon Quest world?
Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now. Please.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
What? But
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence. If I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk.
Well, you're gonna have to make time for it, Duran.
So you're the priest of light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected.
Great words to say when introducing yourself to someone there, Angela.
Whoa.
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the
She waited until now.
to tell you that the mana tree is
She waited until both of the people she's around annoyed him.
But without the mana tree,
she's like, okay, let me take over this conversation.
The Benevodons will be released into the world.
The what? What's that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been what? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy? What gives?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the Sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Zarga says, Zootopia 2 also reveals that sapient non-mammals exist. One of the characters is sapient. For whatever reason, only mammals are alive in Zootopia City. Sounds about right.
No thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go hunt that old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden.
Okay, Duran might be contender for like worst JRPG main protagonist in a funny way. Not like actually worst, I hate this guy, but like he really does feel like they're trying to do a parody of them.
You need a sword of mana or whatever?
It's a sword of mana! You said you wanted to get stronger!
The Crimson Wizard, correct?
I don't need some magic god sword!
Swordsman in all the world.
You're telling me I have to do stuff?
Hey, stop sneaking around in my mind. But, what is the
You know what? He's not stupid. He's not stupid endearing. He's stupid. He's stupid. Stupid.
Power of mana, guiding force of spirits.
Yeah, he's not stupid. He's not stupid endearing like some other RPG protagonists are. He's stupid. Stupid.
The one who holds the mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting. Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace.
And you should probably also stop running away from every town you go. From every time you encounter problems in a town. Ah, darn it.
I can defeat the Crimson Wizard. Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the Sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world,
As soon as I think it may become bacon today, it's way too hot.
Energy. Mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones,
that's actually one of the, I was mentioning that there was like a couple unexpected bills. That's one of the bills that happened to me. Was related to cooling. Because it's like, it's been at least 90 degrees every single day for all of July. And because Texas's power infrastructure, or electric infrastructure is awful, electric companies here really don't like it when you use your air conditioning to, not melt. So I got charged almost $200 extra on my utilities bill. Because I kept the house air conditioned in 90-degree weather. And 90-plus degree weather.
Bend it to the user's will. However, countries refuse to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
That's what you think.
There may be one way.
Well, see, someone does know.
The elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead. I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here.
Convenient.
Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
So, wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
If I get the Sword of Mana and bring it back to my mom who tried to have me killed.
And the more elemental
and tried to get me killed.
The more magic.
If I find the Sword of Mana that my mom wants before she does and bring it back to her, she'll definitely see me as worthwhile and won't just kill me and take the Mana Sword. Hooray. Okay, we've learned Chain ability. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating trading points and being a pro along a journey. You may learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. Okay then. let me try, I guess. Lusume says, well, I've got to go back to work now. Hope it goes well for today for you. Thank you, Lusume. Good luck with work. Okay, she hasn't gained anything. HP boost. Okay. Alright, well. I guess back to the cavern. I'll probably actually let me take a break in a second. Yeah, okay, we're about 2 hours in. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. And when I get back, we're gonna see if we can get. I'm gonna see if we can get some more stuff. Maybe get some new equipment for these two. So I'll return in just a little bit. Alright. Now I've gotten some food. Let's go find that elemental of light. And there's... So we need to go back to the cave. And there's like an hour and a half left to...
Can I come with?
No.
Please? I heard what you were talking to Grandpa
Anyway.
about. You are no
There's about...
adventurer.
There's about an hour and a half left of my time with this game, and then I'll switch over
Since you have a
to,
quest of your own,
I'll switch over to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and I'll be starting that. So that will be starting about 8 p.m.
your help.
No can do. It's pretty dangerous where I'm headed. I can't take a little kid with me on such a long trip. Go back to your grandpa, okay? Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to Heath for you. He's got to be out there somewhere.
Heck, come on! I'm just worried about Heath. Please, I really can't come with you.
Unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you, I did not pick you as the third member of my party.
Stubborn and mean. You meanie.
A thing that I'm kind of happy now. Kind of happy for now. So you do not get to be the third member of the party. I do think it's genuinely like a really cool idea that there's 6 overall party members. However, you only get 3. And you have to pick which 3 you get. And each of them has like their own story and like their own relation to this story. Alright, yeah, he needs to heal. Oh, I could just charge this up beforehand. Okay. Yeah, we'll get used to it. Listen, we can't have a proper JRPG unless we go going through a dark until we go through a dark and gross cave.
Wait, stop.
So like I said, if you're worried about the lack of a cleric, which is what Charlotte is, there's ways around that later in the game. Nah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll be fine.
There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
So yeah, about 8 p.m. I'll be starting Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'll just need to go on another short break in order to like to cut the YouTube VOD and then restart it, because I kind of, when I'm playing multiple games, I try to separate the YouTube VOD, just so that if someone wants to watch like the Ratchet and Clank part of the stream, but not the Trials of Mana part, they can just watch that part.
That's what I call power.
So like I said, at least there is a 50 Subat storming you every 10 seconds. That is a very strange thing to say after what I just went through, after what that battle I just had. Honestly, there's not really much to the gameplay at all right now. It's like there's very basic moves, and Duran has the crosscut, but yeah, besides crosscut, that's all he has. She has double slash with a wand. Excuse me. But she can't use to attain the requisite elemental's power, but she can't use Holy Bolt right now. I guess that means we need the light elemental's power. So there's really no point in teaching her like a magic of a certain element until we get that elemental's power.
Fine then. Here I go.
Alright. Wait. Let's heal up. I also noticed our class experience. What is our class experience? Okay, he's still class 1 fighter. Okay, so I guess he has to so I guess leveling up your class and leveling up your general experience are 2 separate things. Right.
It's gotta be the hole Fairy was talking about, right? How are we supposed to get over there?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I
What?
think I
You didn't really? How did you forget that? We've been walking the whole way here.
to get you over there. Let's give
If
it
we
a
could
try.
fly, then we would have skipped over this cave. Yeah, well, that works even better.
I know what to do.
There we go. Okay.
Easy.
Well, what's this? Man, so many people leaving candy just lying around in this cave.
Take it out.
It's a good thing I'm not a groundskeeper for this place, or I'd be much more worried about that. Alright.
Taking out all the enemies nearby.
Careful! It's the enemy!
Okay, that's them beaten.
Enemies nearby.
Alright, yeah, they're gonna notice me, so let me just go ahead and charge this up.
I know what to do.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, there's like... There's a whole group of them here. Angela, what are you doing? Are you actually fighting any enemies? Okay, she is. Okay, there.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, looks like it's probably about boss fight time. I think... Yeah, first boss should... Yeah, okay, first boss should definitely be here. But now, is that a spider or a crab?
This one looks strong. It's the right elemental, right?
Okay, might be both.
This isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster.
Full metal hugger. You know, actually, I don't think I want to hug from this
Feel
thing.
mana power coming off of it. Mana! Ugh, this isn't a normal monster, is it?
Hey, questions can come later. We got a fight on our hands.
Okay, how much damage will this do? Like a little bit. Alright. Okay, not that much damage, but okay. There you go. Uh-oh. Angela, you might want to get out of the way. Okay, good. She got out of the way of that. Angela, let's stay to the IB. Okay, she got out of the way. Good. She's evading. That's good. Oh, dang. Oh, jeez. Okay. Shouldn't have that much health left.
Nearly done here.
We're wearing it down, but I'm still ready to go.
And we've cut out its eyes. And killed it. Oh good, both of them leveled up.
What is that?
Heyo, looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal Mimi, am I right? Who knows what would
That is not, this is not what I was expecting.
Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy,
yeah.
We elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here.
Figures.
Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute.
Doesn't seem very safe.
We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Cool.
Huh? Oh, looks like part of the cave broke in the fight. I think there's a shortcut.
Okay. Now that you've accessed Lumina's power, you can use light elemental magic by using putting training points towards abilities from the training section. So you have to light magic. Okay. All right then. Spirit lucky break counter. Status effect time shortened by 30%. Base spirit increased by 5. I guess I'll just keep going with. Alright, well. Attack increases by 10% for 30% will receive damage. Well, let me train Angela as well. She's got Holy Bolt. She can now use Holy Bolt. I guess. You know, sure, I'll give her more strength. And magic armor. H. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, I'll give that to her. And I will give him counter. Well, she can use this now. She's got one spell. I guess just back out of the cave. Let's see. Returns party interest. Dang it. Well, can't use that. And can't use that, I guess, so... Okay, we're gonna have to head this way.
I know what to do. Holy ball!
Let's just get out of here. Okay, should be this direction. Wait.
Alright, we'll clear your way. Leave it to me. That's what I call power.
What?
Oh, wait, what? Oh! What the heck?
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
That's 3 towns now. That's 3 towns now that the Rad has either let be endangered by the Beastmen or has unintentionally aided the Beastmen. It's just every single town in this game, we're gonna go there, I'll leave very quickly, and then as soon as anytime if we try to return, we just see the Beastmen are ripping it or just destroying the entire town.
Oh, the mana tree continues to wither. A hero must be found to take the sword of mana and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the priest of light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go! I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this! I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please.
Oh dang, rip fairies.
Oh, we cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Y'all really should. Couldn't y'all just like stop for a second and take it a break? I'm noticing a running theme of heroes in this. I'm noticing a running theme of heroes in this game, or heroic characters in this game, just going, "Nah, you know, I'm good. Bye. I'm good. That's enough for me, thanks."
Wait. Where? Curses! What is this? Let me out now!
It's a door.
Pardon me. Were you captured as well?
Someone there? Who are you? Where are we?
My name is Reese. I am from the Kingdom of Laurent. After journeying to Wendell, I was ambushed by beastmen in Cascade Cavern.
Ah.
And ended up here.
Well, how'd that happen?
But fear not. I believe I can get us out. Please, give me a moment to free us.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
Pardon me, but it sounds as if someone is digging over here, behind this wall.
Ah, dang it, she's a narc.
Is it an escapee?
What?
Yes, the wall in the very back.
Well, I don't remember putting anyone else in this cell with you.
Hey, you tricked me.
My
Very
apologies.
easily, too.
Please do not make a fuss.
Now, don't apologize to him. He tried to he did capture you in a cell.
Here, I have opened it. Are you unharmed? Oh, good. That is fortunate. But we must hurry to the docks and leave this town. Come. The Beastmen forces should be distracted attacking Wendell. We can board the
Why
next
are all
ship before
you
it sets
gay?
sail.
What kind of group of heroes are y'all? We can escape. Don't worry. We can escape and flee for our lives while they're slaughtering the townsfolk.
Offer a prayer to the mana statue and heal before reinforcements come.
But before we do, we should offer up a prayer to the mana statue that we will not be killed like those innocent civilians. Oh, I guess she's on the team now. Jeez! I can't get over how everyone in this game is like, oh my gosh. I can't get over how, like, so far actually, yeah, it's all three of them. So far, all the heroes are like, oh dang it, there's beastmen attacking the town. Good. We can run away, we can run away to our safety. While they're distracted slaughtering the townsfolk. No one even, like, makes a fuss. Alright, hold on. A second. Mars Express, it would have been funnier if Angela was your third pick. Oh, it's a dog! Oh no, I don't... Don't worry, new friends. We can slaughter these animals. We can slaughter these animals and use their blood. We can slaughter these animals and use their blood to cover our tracks. Turn devices to keep it yourself. Okay. This really does feel like the strangest trio of heroes in any of the. Yeah, the strangest trio of heroes in any of these games I've one of the strangest trios of heroes in all the RPGs I've played. Okay, we can try. Virus Good Fancy, if it makes you feel better, you aren't killing dogs, but people can turn into dogs. That does not make me feel better. Wait, you're telling me that those wolves I killed out in the wilderness, those were just people who turned into wolves? Okay, there. Sounds like a door opens somewhere. Alright. You know what? We'll switch to...
Allow me.
Yeah. We'll try out Reese. Ah, so many doggos. Oh, jeez. Okay, no. Yeah, normally the whole, like, fighting animals doesn't really bother me in normally like, your party fighting animals doesn't really bother me in RPG, but these are, like, very cute, cartoony dogs that are just hanging around. And we've established that this party of characters is not exactly actually the most heroic group of people. Let me see if... training, okay. Training for them. Okay, good. She can increase some points. Canceling out damage from opponents. Add 5% assist gauge when enemy defeated. Attacks increased by 50% when affected by status effect. Base stamina, okay. We'll give her these as well. I don't think she's learned any abilities, so... Okay, she did learn that one. Okay. Okay. Rise of offenses. It makes me feel guilt whenever I'm fighting Felicia. See, I avoid that by always picking Felicia when I'm playing Darkstalkers. I mean, well, you know what? Let's try fighting the Beastmen. How bad can they be? Or... Wait. No, bark if you can't handle a butt. Hey, you even fighting us? Okay. Why are we running away from them?
Quick! We're setting sail.
Do you see how violent those beastmen are? They're slowly walking around town! Did I miss out on Reese's? Do I get to see Reese's story, or... Do I just not get my third-party member's story? Or, like, prologue?
We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
What is that?
Why would you be scared of it? It's just a fairy.
This is Fairy. She's from the sanctuary.
It's hideous! It's a fairy!
It's a long story, but she's sort of haunting
Zircon
me
says, yes, you do. Also, please check out my note above, okay?
And the elementals that protect us.
Zircon says, I like how she doesn't use contractions like Starfire. Okay?
You must
Interesting
be the
note.
one His Eminence the Priest of Light mentioned. I visited his temple shortly after you. He told me about travelers looking for the sword.
Man, it must really suck. It must really suck for a lot of these characters being told that the all-important weapon they need to stop the evil is the sword of mana when they're not sword wielders.
You see.
Oh, okay, it is her story time. Yeah, it must be very weird. It's like, in order to stop the evil, you must find the sword of mana. I'm not, oh, okay. I don't really use swords. Better start learning, or find somebody who does. You can experience the previous story. Yes. You cannot save during a flashback chapter. Yes. Okay. Mars confesses, there's the castle guards. No one fights the castle guards. Link can't fight the castle guards. The Reyes girls don't fight the castle guards. Snake could fight the castle guards, but it's better if he doesn't. What do you mean everyone fights the castle guards?
Daily routine. Reese, Princess of Laurent, the Kingdom of Wind, was performing her duties as captain of the Amazon Guard.
I will take care of it. Observe.
Captain Reese, please be careful.
I will not allow monsters to upset the peace of Laurent.
I mean, that monster was just kind of like not doing its own thing, so. I know it's like, it's just the whole animation thing, but it really does fit.
I did it!
I'm kind of seeing these heroes in a different light just because they keep running away and leaving other people to their doom.
I can feel it. The haunting cries of the wind.
Like, it's just Reese seems like she seems like a nice warrior, but she seems like a nice warrior princess. So and I feel like we're gonna see that more of that here. So it's just really funny. So it's just really funny that out of pocket line she said there was just like, "Hey, we can escape while they're slaughtering the people of Wendell."
Amazonian fighters, enemy forces had never managed to breach the citadel.
Like, I know it's just a single line, but still.
Now then, it is time for my brother's training. Where has Elliot run off to?
I just fancies. You need to watch Spam a lot. Lovable cowards portrayed there. Okay. Also, gotta say something else about Reese. She has got to have some really strong shoulder muscles. She is holding those pauldrons to her shoulders through will alone. The legendary winged defender of Laurent only allows maidens of pure heart into Celestial Peak. That's the origin of our Amazon Guard. Perhaps you'd ask Alma where the little prince is. She should be in his room in the right to the throne room. Okay.
Father, have you seen Elliot?
Oh, okay. She voices that one.
Interesting question for a blind man, but I sense his location. Give me a moment. He is not far. I assume he is still.
Zircon says Elliot left for space with E.T. Well, that's going to make finding him a little difficult.
That boy, where could he be? He knows what time it is.
Alright, well, back down we go, I guess. Zircon says adventure time? If only. Actually, no, at this point, actually, for right now, it might actually be better that this isn't. It might be better if it's not adventure time right now. Because if it was adventure time, then that means that this game would be scrubbed from HBO Max's, that this game would be scrubbed from the internet. Or this game would be scrubbed from storefronts by HBO Max. Because in one of HBO Max's latest signs of idiocy, and giving people another reason to hate David Zaslav, apparently HBO Max just removed like all their old cartoons. Like any cartoon that was older than very recent, has been apparently removed from the service. Removing like half of the reason I would watch stuff on HBO Max. Okay, 2/3 of the reason. Well, yeah, half the reason I'd watch HBO Max. Welcome back, Captain. I'm afraid none of the guards see Prince Elliot, Captain. Okay, Zircon says, crap, I need to check if Batman the Animated Series is still on. Well, if it's not, well, honestly, start finding, and this, at this point, really, if you're trying to if you're keeping HBO Max around to watch shows, I'd honestly recommend canceling an HBO Max account and just trying to find alternative ways in order to watch the stuff you want on there. Because if they're willing to remove like a bunch of popular, I mean, they were already moving a ton of different stuff, and if they're willing to remove like a bunch of popular cartoons just to save like a penny, then yeah, it's probably not worth keeping an account around.
Alma, have you seen my brother recently?
Ex-Nikev says, I just checked into this. Oh, hey, Ex-Nikev.
I would have assumed that the young prince would be together with you, Your Highness. He hardly ever seems to leave your side, after all.
Zorko says, or buy the Blu-ray.
Prince Elliot never knew his dearly departed mother before she passed. But you have done an admirable job.
Prince Elliot never knew his dearly incredible and very dead mother before she passed. But you did such a good job taking care of him in your stead.
Elliot. Their mother passed away just as the prince was born. She did not live to see her son. The young Reese would never forget the moment her
Dang, this game's got more dead parent backstories.
Little brother was brought.
This game's got more dead parents and backstories than a superhero comic.
All of Laurent mourned the queen's passing, but Reese only found peace alone on their sacred mountaintop.
I really want a cutscene where the characters are like, "Hey, Duran, where'd you get this? Duran, where'd you get this? Oh, well, that's from my dead dad. Your dad is dead? My parents also dead. What?"
She took on the responsibility of raising him as best
as
she could.
Was your dead parent also awesome? Oh, they were just the best. They were just incredible.
Mother.
And they're very dead. Although all these dead parents put together will not all the dead parents in this game put together will still not match the truest, the best, the most glazing, the best case or the most glazing of a dead character from a backstory, which is Guy Bannings from Trails to Azure.
Wanna see something interesting, little boy? Ta-da! I just happen to be a wandering magician performing in these mountains. I'm here to show you.
Dang, I was kind of hoping he was a ninja from his outfit.
Ooh, wow.
Now, feast your eyes on my multiplying trick. Ta-da!
Ooh, wow.
I have many more tricks up.
Please, I really kind of hope that that's the only words he uses throughout the whole game.
Tricks if you take me there. Come on, let's go, little prince.
Yeah, he looks from the run and how he's dressed, he looks like a ninja. He's called Bill and Ben. Kind of hoping Elliot only said, like, the only words Elliot ever says is like, ooh, wow. Did you have business here? I don't believe His Highness has come through here. Zircon says, what's wrong with the ninja named Bill? Everything. How are you going to strike fear? If you're going to try to go out and assassinate someone, how are you going to strike fear into people's hearts if your name is Bill? I've been stationed here for a long time, but I've not seen His Highness.
Oh, that Elliot. He knows it's time to train. Would he really have gone under the Citadel?
Playing an underground passage, since he was talking to someone. Okay. Bitch. Okay, well, let's just go find him.
Elliot! Where are you? Come on! Show me the tricks!
No need to rush, young prince. First things first. I'm Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I am called Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Aw, I thought you said you multiplied yourself. Show me something good.
Never fear, never fear. We have a big surprise in store for you.
Come on, kid. I mean, Your Highness.
Huh?
I'll just stand perfectly still right in front of that crystal.
This room.
Of course I know. This is the room where we control the winds that protect Laurent. But you need this royal key to operate.
Who gave the kid the royal key?
You know what?
I don't blame him for this, because he's clearly not the brightest kid.
Wind with that key, huh?
Gave the kid royal key
You
to
can bring your mother back to you with our super secret magic trick.
Don't you
They
want
appeared
to
to
see
have
her? If the wind wasn't so
Furcott says,
strong,
maybe every member of the royal family has
from
one.
the heavens and see you. So how about you turn it off? For her sake.
My mother? I can see my mother?
The king, meanwhile, his castle, like, Elliot's missing.
Said I could never turn
Maybe it
off
was
the
a
wind.
bad idea to give him the key to the key to the wind crystal that keeps our entire kingdom safe.
Your sister is lying to you. She knows that our magic can bring your mother back, but she's trying to keep her all to herself. It's so unfair.
Rise of fans, it's the problem with monarchies in general.
What? No!
Hurry. Your sister might come and stop you at any moment.
See? Here she comes now.
If you don't stop the wind, you may never get
I guess that like every single one of these backstories is all 6 of these main characters live in a good.
Just do it already.
Every one of these 6 main characters lives in a kingdom that is guarded by something, and then like someone comes by and destroys the thing that guards the kingdom.
Elliot! Who are you scoundrels? Step away from my brother!
Reese!
We did it! Without the wind, this citadel isn't so tough.
Wow, that was a lot easier than we thought. Scripting, they gave the key that guards their sacred winds, that turns on and off their sacred winds to the kid.
The thieves of Navarre will take Citadel Laurent and make it the seat of our new nation. Think of it! We'll be stealing a castle. It'll be our last big raid. But what a way to go!
Yeah, I think you can go a bit bigger, really.
You're nothing but filthy spies!
You don't have time to fight us, Princess. How is your blind leader supposed to defend himself without his trusty captain of the guard?
No! Elliot! We have to get to Father!
Listen to them! You fool! Why would you do you?
Wait! Reese!
Well, well, well. Look at that. Your sister left you here to save her.
Okay, now
own
believing the
skin.
key to the kid makes more sense. They really are idiots.
About you at all.
Oh my gosh.
Now, come with us.
No! No, she wouldn't!
You two turn off the winds, you'll die. But our armies are about ready to invade any second. Did you really afford to be here with us?
Where's Elliot?
You fool! Oh boy. So Duran is the cowardly one. Angela is the spoiled one, is the kind of spoiled one. Or the, I guess pampered, not pampered, So Duran is the cowardly one. Angela is the one who is basically acting out and being mischievous, because her mom never treated her with love. And Reese is the stupid one. Okay. What a wonderful trio of heroes we have.
Hold on.
You know, I got a lot of problems with this game, so far, but the music ain't one of them. The music's been really good.
The spores spread throughout the Citadel once the wind stopped. Go. Save the king.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of ninjas. There, okay. And yeah, I'll just keep using this. Oh dang. So we got a little less than an hour left for Trials of Mana, and then I'll switch over to Ratchet and Clank. But both this and Ratchet and Clank will be back next Tuesday. Oh, now she's got two dead parents. Well, we don't know if Angela's dad is dead.
Please?
Oh yeah, actually, I think it was her dad is dead.
Please hold on.
Zircon says, technically the stupid one is supposed to be Kevin, who's a half-feral illiterate beast kid who can't speak full sentences.
Told me this day was approaching.
I get the feeling he ends up being the smart one, actually.
To stop it. The shift in mana has dulled my senses.
Okay, so now she's got two... Okay, so she has two dead parents.
And now Elliot is gone. I let them get away.
So today's lesson of the stream is if your kingdom is guarded. This is today's lesson of the stream is if your kingdom is guarded by an impenetrable barrier of energy or magic or something, it can only be turned off with a key. Don't give the key to an impressionable young child.
Father!
Zirko says, to the bright side, she's technically the queen now. Well, that's not really that great in this circumstance, because, like, most of her kingdom's dead. Yeah, like, all of her kingdom is dead. So she now has the responsibility of being queen. So she has all the responsibilities of being queen. With no one to order around. Oh, hello. Yeah, she has to deal with all the responsibilities and political pressure of being queen.
Most of the enemy forces.
Without anyone to order around, and without a kingdom to rule, without any subjects to rule, and with like nothing.
The wind.
Marjusco Fan says, basically all the kingdoms are lethally stupid.
And now the wind returns. Elliot, what do I do? Where should I go? My father has always said that The priest of light in Wendell has.
Well, I guess she doesn't need
answers for those in
need to ask the
need.
fortune teller. Or she just decides to go to Wendell.
He will surely know what my next move should be.
Meanwhile, the priest had let Wendell after all three of these people were there. What the heck is going on in the world? That's like 3 kingdoms have been attacked in the last day! I'm curious, when was the original Trials of Mana released?
Mother, I leave Father,
1995.
and our fallen countrymen to your care. Elliot is my responsibility.
1995. So, Mother, I leave you to deal with this kingdom. I leave you to deal with this kingdom and all the subjects of my dad. Because dang it, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble just finding one kid.
I wear my mother's ribbon with pride. May it protect me on my journey.
Fortunately, though, Reese, now I'm gonna unfortunately, now though, Reese, now I'm gonna make fun of you even more for like saying to abandon the people of Wendell.
Citadel Laurent fell to the agents of Navarro. The princess found herself without a home, a father, and her only brother missing. She set out to find him.
The person who owns this boat? Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? That's 3 different people who's caught on this boat, whose kingdoms have been destroyed. Reese finished recounting the herring story of how they came to be on this journey.
Please, allow me to accompany you, Fairy. My kingdom is important, but we cannot allow the Tree of Mana to wither and die. It would be catastrophic.
Thank you, Reese. I know that the Goddess of Mana will grant you the power to save your kingdom.
Now, the kingdom's already destroyed. I think you might need to focus more on rebuilding the kingdom. So, I guess we gotta go find the elementals now. Oh, it's Cat! Free state of mind. Alright, take your bets now. How long until this place is destroyed by thieves or beastkin? Or beastmen?
I escaped Jad, but I've been running around blindly ever since.
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Sounds like a good idea to me. I could use some new gear. Let's look in the shops while we're at it.
The student says, I'm back and it's somehow getting hotter. Oh, thanks. Sorry to hear that. We're looking for mana, Shota. I reckon His Majesty the Hero King of Valcina knows a thing or two.
Oh, never would have guessed that His Majesty knows about the Mana Stones.
Oh my gosh, Durant! Well, maybe you should go back and ask him about it! Chun-Li? Oh, wait, no, okay, no. In the very... Only seeing the top of her outfit kind of only seeing the top of her outfit from a distance kind of remind me of Chun-Li's outfit in Street Fighter 6. It might be just because I have Street Fighter 6 on my brain at all times. I'm Von Voyage's sister, Von Sword. My brother says he's an alchemist, but he's just a regular inventor. He's never meddled with metals after all. He doesn't even know the rules of alchemy. The state would never hire him to be a full metal. He would never earn the rank of full metal.
Yes,
Yes, hello. I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard.
Marcus Fan says, speaking of Street Fighter, have you heard of Fighting Collection 2? I owned and streamed Fighting Collection 2. Yeah, when Fighting Collection 2 came out, when Fighting Collection 2 came out, I played most of the games on it. And I would like to return to it at some point to play more of the games. He invented a cannon. Oh, joy. Zercut says Green Mario.
You want to know what this is, right? Right?
Nah, I'm good.
Just wait. There's only one easy way to Volcana from Maya, and that's the
Okay,
bridge.
so I guess we need to go back to
It's down
Volcano.
the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However, behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model.
Zergun, didn't you want to go buy weapons and gear? I did.
So, what do you think?
I'm just doing this first. Okay, so we can use that to head to Valsena, I guess. Oh, there's Angela. Can we just stay here and rest for a while? We've been fighting monsters for Can we just stay here for rest for a while? We've been running away from other towns forever. I think we deserve a break. Well, let's see what weapons and armor we can get.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
He's got the iron sword. Okay, staff for her.
Good choice.
I love shopping.
Yeah.
I had wanted this.
Yeah, let me just sell that.
Come again.
Wow, that's a big sword. Those are a lot of big swords. Okay, let me see if I can get them better armor.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Okay, I got 795. Okay, yeah.
Looks good. This is good quality.
Okay, let me try to get everything.
Good choice.
I'll make use of this. I love shopping.
And yeah.
Good choice.
This is useful.
Oh, good choice.
I had wanted this.
Alright, and let me just sell... Yeah, let me just sell these things. Okay, they didn't have any.
Lots of wares to browse. Come
Alright.
again.
Well, you know what? Despite how awful things are going for everyone, at least he's having a good time.
We all
Oh, wait.
escaped Jag, but I heard rumors before we left that the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastmen. It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed. They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness.
Marcus Fan says the latest update
one
added an
knows
extra
where he
characters
is.
option in Alpha 3. When turned on, the 4 extra characters and rebalancing basically means we get a brand new game, but we can't play it in ranked mode. Oh, you mean the Alpha 3 the Alpha 3 Max character editions? Like they basically went and added characters that were on the PSP version of the game into the collection. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. It's just really cool. Really cool that they were. That's really nice of them. Like that probably took a ton of extra work, so it's nice of them to do that. I get the feeling part of the reason they might have done that is so that I get the feeling part of the reason Capcom might have done that is because Ingrid is one of the characters in the upcoming that's going to be added as DLC for Street Fighter 6. Like that's a way to like reintroduce her because like the only games she's been a part of are Capcom Fighting Evolution, which people don't like, and the PSP version of Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Can we use it to go to? Okay, I guess we can't use it to go to there. Alright. Mars' defense is the heavy. Ingrid's promotion is kind of weird. I think it's because, like, a lot of people's reception to, like, finding out I think it's because a lot of people's reception, or some people's reception of finding out Ingrid is going to be a DLC character was they weren't happy about it. Because, again, people don't like Capcom Fighting Evolution, and just because Ingrid was, like, the mascot of one of the, like, the main characters of Capcom Fighting Evolution, they've kind of, like, taken that to... They passed that dislike on to Ingrid. I'm curious to see what changes they make to Alex and Sea Viper. I haven't really played Alex and Sea Viper much, but I do remember a little bit of their playstyles from Sea Viper in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Alex from from the gameplay I've seen in Street Fighter 3.
I said I wouldn't go back to Volsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
Too bad. Kind of funny though that we are just. Kind of funny though that. Wait, hold on. I just had a realization. That means. That means Duran said, I'm gonna go out on a mighty quest to go find that Crimson Wizard and defeat him. He went to a town, saw that the town was occupied by beastmen. He goes, oh, well, no, I'm out. Bye, everyone. Went to another town. Like, oh, that town was destroyed by beastmen. Went to a third town. Opened the portal so that opened the barrier so that town could be attacked by beastmen. And then he went to Volsena. You do. This ain't really working out for you, Duran. Oh, hold on. So Suma says, just checked out my work job listings. Nothing new, but I've forgotten how so much the job experience requires is specific. That's okay. I mentioned this earlier to Sume. Over the course of last week, I applied for 70 different jobs. So, hopefully one of them will... hopefully at least one of them will message me back. Hey, have you seen a weird cactus thing around? You haven't seen a weird cactus thing around here, have you? I've been looking all over for it. People say that good things happen when you talk to the cactus, but he's shy. He doesn't stay in one place for long. Hey, you're traveling, right? Keep an eye out for that little cactus. Ah, the Cactuar fan.
Alright, we'll clear your way. Leave it to me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let me heal him up.
Got the cover we're up against.
Oh, there's a lot of creatures. Oh, geez, they're all level 8. Uh-oh. See, that's an adorable little cat. That's an adorable little cat fox named after Robin Hood. Why am I fighting this creature? The Simpsons gotta go back to work. Alright, good luck with work. Okay, we got a little less than 30 minutes left of Trials of Mana, and then I'll switch over to Ratchet and Clank. Dang it. Was hoping I could make that, but I did not. Alright, okay. The Zorka says, yeah, this game has level scaling, so you might want to occasionally grind a bit off stream. Oh. That kind of dulls my enthusiasm with the game quite a bit.
Come on, let's help each other.
Well, let's see how... Because the game makes it sound like classes are a big deal. The game has made it sound like classes are a big deal. So let me see what classes are actually like for this game.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Unless you're attacking a town of innocent citizens, in which case Duran will just will run away scared from you. I mean, I'm doing pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm doing good so far. No. Let me see if I can try to get... Oh, wait. What's going on? Duran. Oh, okay, he's just gonna let it run away. Alright. You undiscovered treasure boxes. Okay. Search for mysterious moving plant, little cactus on your journey. Check all the towns and cave you find so you know when it will turn up. By the time you find it, you'll get a stamp. The more stamps you get, the better your prizes you receive. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll switch to her. Nothing. Okay, here. Okay, that's a good move.
We must continue to triumph.
Okay, some of them leveled up. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well overall, so I don't think I need a level grind. Oh, yeah, we better. Start charting your car, you see them around town. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me check the options. Dash options. Auto, yeah. Is that... Hold on. That's her normal run. Okay, that's the dash. Okay, she is dash running.
For this.
Catch. Okay. Ow.
I will not hold back.
Let me also try.
I feel like I could defeat any enemy. Don't keep me waiting.
Let me actually check her moves. Okay, so she has... She has Holy Bolt, but how do I use this? Well, anyway, let's just go ahead and move on. Alright. Oh, here we are, back at the bridge again. We're gonna return to Valsena to find it destroyed, aren't we?
take it out. Who does more damage?
Zircon says you should have a spell menu. Okay, she's got double slash. But
Don't keep me waiting.
oh, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, down activates the spell menu. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that pauses things. That pauses the action, so she fires out, sends out a spell. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, store. Yeah, let me do this.
I can't get enough of this power.
Who goes there? It's the princess.
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty, the true Queen.
What? Why? What did I do?
Wait. What are you doing?
Stop! You have no reason to attack us. This cannot be allowed.
Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge!
I knew there would be a fight on this bridge.
Huh?
What? Oh, okay. What? I mean, okay, they look...
You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes.
Couldn't you have said that in a much better manner, Angela?
You'll see. Isn't funny. Not bad.
Okay, yeah. I guess attack them. Okay, I did a little bit of damage. Okay, attack them from behind. Yeah, attack them from behind. Hold on, just a second. Like a really loud noise outside. I'm just like a really loud noise outside. I'm trying to wonder what that is. Okay, well she can't really do. Okay, let me switch to. Let me actually switch to a physical fighter. There, it was a bit better.
These things pack a punch. Come on. Take down their numbers by ganging up on one.
Ow. Oh jeez. Okay, I better heal her up. Ah, dang it. Okay, heal her up as well.
Allow me.
Dang, okay. Yeah. This one's low on health, so let's focus on this one. Oh, dang. Okay, we need to heal up everybody's health. Okay, there's a little bit more. I'll say... Okay, there we go. Okay. Duran's health is looking a little low. Oh, jeez. Okay. And let me also restore her mid. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Everyone, retreat!
Oh. Well.
I'm so sorry.
How is this your fault?
This is my fault.
Your mom ordering to kill you is not your fault.
Leave it to Altanish mages to...
Duran, don't agree with her!
Well, maybe you should have just collapsed right along with that bridge.
I'm sorry, but this is my fault. Yeah, it is your fault. Even though you helped us kill those
It may
things.
not be my place to interject, but please, stay calm. We need to know why Altanish mages are here.
To attack Valsina.
Altaina is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the mana stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a mana stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible and ask him where the stone and its elemental are.
Unless the town is unless the Hero King Valsina is actually under attack.
How are
in
we
which
supposed
case,
to get to Valsina without a bridge?
in which case we need to run away from there. It is a bit weird that the game was like, hey, go talk to this guy in town. You know, I'm an inventor. I made a way to get to Valsina without traveling over the bridge. This cool way I made to travel over Valsina without the bridge. It's like, okay, now go to Valsina with the bridge. Go to Valsina over the bridge. What? The bridge is out? Well, how are you going to get over there now? Okay, let me see if... yeah. Okay, I'll give her that. Alright. And... we try... I'll give her this. Oh, that's good. I mean, there's an item shop if you need to stock up. I know, it's just a little funny story-wise that it's like that. It almost feels like things are a little out of order.
Lots of wares to browse.
Okay, we have 18 of these.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
Yeah, let me get one of these.
Come again. Come again.
Okay, let me find a good place to save. Well, actually, let's jump over to let's use the cannon, and then I'll find a place to save after that. Okay, no. Back in here.
What? The bridge is down? Oh, I see. Well, have no fear. With my Hyper Deluxe Super Cannon version 2, I can fix all your problems.
Did you rename it?
Oh, never mind that. You need to come into my backyard again. Lickety-split.
He's just so happy that someone's gonna use his he's just so happy that he gets to shoot people out of his cannon. Zircon says, so a guy who looks like Mario fires you out of cannon. This game came out a year before Mario 64. Does he look like? I don't really see the Mario connection.
Huh? I got so caught up in making this that I plumb forgot about ignition fuel. Nitromite. I need nitromite to fire this up.
And there it is.
You can grab some for me. I've got too much work left on my next invention to get it myself. You'll be fine.
Okay, just tell us where we can find this.
I guess we look for fuel.
Mars Fan says, his head kind of looks like a Goomba.
Well, guess we gotta ask around.
I don't see the connection, but okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but okay. Okay, let me find a place to save, and then I'll return to this game next Tuesday, and we can search for Nitromite. We can search for Nitromite next time.
Welcome.
Okay. I'm gonna go on. So yeah, I'm gonna take a short break during which I'll switch over to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and then whilst I'm getting things ready for the VOD on YouTube, I'm gonna cut the VOD and then restart it, just because that works better. I feel like that works better for the VODs, if like separating it by the game I'm playing. So yeah, I'll return in just a second with Ratchet and Clank to start Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.